Hello everyone and welcome to this new video tutorial. In this video guys, I'm going to show you how you could solve 100% disk usage. This problem might be related to multiple reasons. However, there are just very limited solutions. One of them is to reduce the number of softwares or programs which are starting when your computer turns on. To do that, we will have to disable those softwares which were set up when they were installed to start once you turn on your computer. We will go to the taskbar, we will click with the right button of the mouse, we will select Task Manager, and here guys, we will just go to Startup. We are going to select every software which we don't need, so one by one. For example, Microsoft OneDrive, we'll click with the right button of the mouse and select Disable. Apply this to every software which you don't need to start when you turn on your computer. This will constantly rise up the performance of your computer and it will also reduce the 100% disk usage. It might reduce by 2, 3, 5, 10%, depends on how many softwares are running in the background. Also, what you can do, you can go to your search tab as an additional solution and you type services. We'll click on it. And in the services, we will try to disable those which we don't need to run when we are working on the computer. For example, Windows Media Player, for example, we can just disable it or turn it off. So we click on it, we select disable, and we'll click apply and we'll click OK. Please note that there are services which are very critical or which are critical and which you cannot disable, and there are services which are secondary, they are not important, and you can disable them. I invite you to go through your services, and if you don't know what is it, you can always check online if you can disable it or not. Also, one of the thing is how do you set up your Microsoft Windows updates. So we will go to settings, here update and security. And here you can either try to pause the updates for 7 days, or you can try even to schedule them by clicking on change active hours. So to pause your Windows updates, you click on pause updates for 7 days. And you can also click on change active hours. And here you can click automatically adjust based on activity, or you can just turn it off and select to change the current active time. So for me, for example, I need to work on the computer from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. So I will try to set up different active hour. So here it says set active hours to let us know when you typically use this device. We won't automatically restart it during active hours, and we won't restart without checking if you are using it. So the Windows will wait until I'm done. So I work from 8 until 5 p.m. So Windows will wait until I'm done before trying to do its upgrades and trying to do updates and also to restart the computer. So here I will just put it on AM or on PM, and we're going to put, let's say, until 8 evening. So we'll just click here. It says and maximum 18 hours. So we'll try to select 8. And we'll select on this little validation check. We'll click save, and now it should be okay. Once we are done, we will go and liberate more space on our disk, and we will go also to our desk or this PC. You click on the disk C with the right button of the mouse and you select properties. Once you click disk cleanup, cleaning up space on your disk will allow you to retrieve some space, but also this might enhance the performance. You can also select clean up systems files, and it takes a few seconds up to a few minutes based on how many files do you have. And I invite you also to clear them or to clean it, but only if you have finished working. Don't do it while you're working, because some issues might happen if your computer is having some issues. Once done, you can always go to tools and do the error checking to see if there are errors on your drive, and you can select always scan drive. This might take few minutes, few seconds based on how fast is your computer, and it will tell you. One last step which you can do here also to optimize your computer and reduce the 100% disk usage is the optimization and the fragment drive. We will see this once this scanning is finished. Or we can just to show you what's up. For example, here it says your drive was successfully scanned. Windows successfully scanned the drive. No errors were found. If there are errors which will be found, Windows will offer you the option to repair them. So for now, we'll just go ahead and click close, and we'll go to optimize. Here, optimizing, we'll just select our C drive, click optimize, and make sure that your optimization is scheduled and turned on. You can always click on change settings to modify it. You can run basically on weekly basis, daily basis, and you can also check or choose the drives which you want. I will just click close for now, and now I'll just select optimize. The operation might take few minutes, few seconds, based on your disk speed and how much data you have on it. And once done, you can always just go ahead and click close. If all of this it still didn't fix the problem of 100% disk usage, then you have one last option, is to go for an SSD if you don't have one already. An SSD is a new generation of hard disks which provides you with faster speed, and personally I have also tried it and it turned to be working, and I don't have 100% disk usage anymore. I have tried those solutions which I showed you before. It worked at a certain level and it came back again, and when those solutions didn't work, I just decided to switch to an SSD, and now it's solved permanently. I hope this video tutorial was helpful to you. If you are still in need of help or assistance, please leave us a comment or send us an email and we will do our best to help you. If you would like to encourage us, you can always press like, share, and also don't forget to subscribe to get our latest videos. Thank you for watching, and talk to you soon in a new video tutorial.